Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Now, before we get on with the program, I must tell you that a few days ago, I saw an article in a paper written by a critic who said that I thought that Jack Benny's television show last week was very funny. But apparently, the studio audience didn't, because Jack wasn't getting many laughs. See? Well, that's true, but there was a definite reason for it. You see, every week, the studio gives out tickets to the various conventions that come into town, you see. And last week, I happened to get stuck with the American Association of Librarians. Now, imagine doing a show to 400 librarians. You know, it's pretty tough to tell a joke when one person laughs and the other 399 go shh. But anyway, I wanted to be sure we wouldn't have any more trouble, you see, with audiences, so tonight we took precautions. I think we have a very good audience tonight. Tonight, we have the convention of the wine tasters of America. I may get laughs, but if anybody lights a match, the whole studio goes. Including the little old joke maker, me. But anyway, to get on with the program, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present my guest star now, one of our most talented actresses. And recently, she won an Academy Award for her role in West Side Story. And here she is, Miss Rita Moreno. Tell you, you're so cute, and I'm so glad that you're on my show.
Oh, thank you, Jack.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you that when West Side Story opened, when the play opened in New York at the Winter Garden, I happened to be there that opening night. And when she walked out on that stage, I want to tell you that she gave a performance. Well, I couldn't wait till I asked her to be a guest on my show.
Jack.
No, I must tell him. I must tell him, really. She gave the most brilliant performance, and her singing and her dancing.
Jack.
What?
I wasn't in the play.
You wasn't? You weren't?
Jack, I was only in the picture.
Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm so embarrassed. I thought surely you were in the play.
Well, frankly, Jack, I don't see how anyone could make a mistake like that.
Well, Rita, when you only, in New York, you see, when you only pay $1.10 for a seat, you don't see too well.
I'm beginning to wonder if you even saw the picture.
Oh, I saw the picture. You know, Harold Mirish, the producer, he gave me the passes. I asked his barber. He was sitting right next to me. And I love the picture. The only thing I thought there was just too much singing in it.
Well, Jack, a musical's supposed to have a lot of singing.
Well, I know, but take that last scene when the boy gets shot. There's this girl who's standing there singing. Here's a fella lying dead, practically dying, and she's standing there singing. I mean, the least she could have done was send for a doctor.
Well, they tried that scene with a doctor, but he couldn't sing, so they cut it out.
Oh. Well, anyway, who am I to criticize, you know?
Especially when you came in on a pass.
Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, it's only show people who criticize. The barber loved it. And now I know, Rita, I know everybody is waiting to hear you sing, whatever you're going to do on the show, so you go back on your set and get ready, huh?
Okay.
Goodbye. Goodbye. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to get on with the program, I want to... Dennis, what are you doing here?
Oh, Mr. Benny, I just came down to tell you that I can be on your show tonight after all.
You can be on... But, Dennis, I can't use you now. You told me yourself, you begged me, you wanted to have this week off. You said you were tired, you wanted to have a little fun, a little rest, a little relaxation.
Oh, I did. You know, I even got up early this morning and went fishing.
You went fishing?
Yeah. I walked out on the pier, and, you know, as soon as I cast out my line, I felt a tug. Well, I started to reel it in, and out the line went again. Then I pulled back in, and out it went. And it went again. Oh, boy, what a fight. You know, it took me almost 30 minutes to land him.
Yeah, that was quite a fight, wasn't it? What'd you catch?
A skin diver.
A skin diver?
Yeah, he flopped around so much I could hardly get my hook out of his nose.
Dennis.
He got away before I could clean him. Dennis!
Now, look, Dennis. Wait a minute, Dennis. You know that I like you, don't you?
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
And you know I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Uh-huh.
So, before I bash your head in, why don't you get off the stage?
Okay. I'd sure like to get a hook into his nose.
The best way to make sure...
Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I have any other problems, Miss Rita Moreno will sing Hard-Hearted Hannah.
In old Savannah, I said Savannah, the weather there is nice and warm, the climate's of the southern brand, but here's what I don't understand. They've got a gal there, a pretty gal there, who's colder than an Arctic storm, got a heart just like a stone. Even icemen leave her alone. They call her Hard-Hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, the meanest gal in town. Leather is tough, but Hannah's heart is tougher. She's a gal who loves to see men suffer, to tease 'em and thrill 'em, to torture and kill 'em, is her delight, they say. I saw her at the seashore with a great big pan. There was Hannah pouring water on a drowning man. She's hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah. Sadie Thompson was a vamp and she was cruel, but compared to Hannah, she could teach in Sunday school. She's hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah. Cleopatra loved a man without restraint, but compared to Hannah, she was just another saint. She's hard-hearted Hannah. She's hard-hearted Hannah. She's hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah.
Rita, come on out. Rita, you sang beautifully. You know, it's so unusual for a dramatic actress to have such a lovely voice. And you're a fine dancer, too.
Thank you.
Yes, you are. You know, now that you've won an Academy Award, I imagine you're sort of anxious to do more pictures, aren't you?
Well, yes, there are several I'm considering, but I have to be careful to find the right part.
Oh, I know what you mean. I have the same problem.
Jack, you haven't made a picture for 20 years.
You see how careful I am? But you know, I have an idea for you. I don't know, I'm laughing at myself. I don't know. Really, I have an idea for a picture for you that I think would be absolutely wonderful. Now, I haven't got it written down yet, but it's in my mind.
Oh, really? What is it about?
Well, I think you would love it because of the locale. You see, this picture that I have in mind takes place in a little Spanish town.
In a little Spanish town?
Yes. It was on a night like this. In fact, the stars were peekabooing down. It was on a night like this.
Senoritas, I invited you to my cafe to eat, drink, and be merry. For tonight, I wish to announce the engagement of my only daughter, Rosita Maria Conchita Dolores Manuela Juanita Francesca Margarita Benita Chiquita, to the bravest toreador in all Spain, the great Ronaldo. Ah, my daughter, you must be very happy tonight.
Oh, I am, Papa. I am the happiest girl in all of Spain. You have been so good. The bullfight, she is over. My Rinaldo will soon be here. Oh, I can hardly believe that I am to be the bride of the greatest matador in all of Spain.
Here he comes now.
Are you hurt? Rinaldo!
Are we here? This is a little trick I have to get it right from the arena.
Come, my children, sit here and celebrate this very happy occasion.
Oh, Rinaldo, I love you so much.
Oh, and I love you too, my Rosita, Maria, Conchita, Dolores, Manuela, Juanita, Francesca, Margarita, Bonita, Chiquita.
Come, my future son-in-law, eat. I have a beautiful steak for you.
Oh, I could not eat it.
Why not?
Only yesterday I worked with him.
And now, my children, I have a wonderful surprise. Senoras, senoritas, senoritas, to celebrate this happy occasion, I have hired the great flamenco dance troupe direct from Madrid. And here they are. And now, the incomparable Jose Zecco. Rosita, the way you are staring at Jose Zecco, you are making a fool of yourself.
I cannot help myself, Papa. When I look at him, my heart bounds faster than his feet. I am in love with him.
But what about Rinaldo? Don't tell me he is finished.
I am finished. I'll have my dessert now.
Senors and senoritas, as is my custom, I will pass among you and pick out the beautiful senorita who will dance with the great Zecco.
Jose, me. Jose, you are so wonderful, so strong. Please, may I feel your muscle?
Come on. Ouch! Not the artery.
Oh, that lucky senorita.
Now, where will I find the senorita to dance with me?
Senor Zecco.
Yes?
Would you give my cousin your autograph, please? He came all the way from Somara for the fiesta.
Come on. You came all the way from Samara?
Si.
You came here for the fiesta?
Si.
And you want my autograph?
Si.
What is your name?
Sign.
Sai?
Si.
Senor Zecco, maybe while he's here, you could give him an autograph for his sister also.
Oh, you have a sister?
Si.
Is she also from Samara?
Si.
What is her name?
Sue.
Sue?
Si.
I will give you an autograph.
Daughter, come to your senses. Do not throw yourself away on this flamenco dancer.
I cannot help it. I am in love with him.
You are not in love with the man. You are in love with a pair of hot heels.
Quiet, Papa. Here he comes.
Ah,
I have found my dancing partner.
Okay.
Her. Come, senorita. We will dance the tango. Music.
Sit there and let that flamenco dancer steal your girl away.
You're right. He cannot do this to me.
Rosita, will you hold your hand a little looser? Your fingernail is digging into my back.
That is not my fingernail. Jose, you have a knife in your back.
A knife?
Ooh.
Rosita.
You had to tell me.
Oh, Jose, I just fell in love with you and now you're dying.
Are you sure?
Yes. Your face is pale. Your pulse is slow. And your heels are cool enough.
Oh, Rosita, my darling, I'm dying. I'm dying. Rosita, do something.
In a little Spanish town, stars your feet are going down.
How can you sing when I'm dying?
If it was good enough for West Side Story, it's good enough for you.
Rosita, send for a doctor. I know a doctor who sings. Ben Casey.
Jose will be back in just a moment. But first,
Thank you again, Rita.
Thank you.
Good night, folks. I'll be seeing you soon.
Well, the fun's coming up in a matter of weeks as TV20 becomes the first with 3D TV. And need the official glasses, too. They'll be available for you starting Monday. Photomat, 7 Pick up.